Hey traders, this is Charts247. I train traders how to trade in harmony with the market. Today is the 26th of March. We are trading the pound US dollar live using the SmartTrader free state. Okay, we have, see, this thing has been in a big almighty range since the breakout here. The reason this is because there's no structure here, and the price must correct itself to create a structure, which we did with this high. Then this low needs to be broken. This low is the setup for the structure. Okay, then the high becomes a high. Oh, I can't get that. That's the low that needs to be broken. We've seen it has been broken twice, and then this becomes a momentum high. Okay, it's just the way the price formed. They use it as a way to make money, but at the same time we can take advantage of it. Okay, but this day I don't really want to do too much analysis. My focus is on execution. We've taken trades. We'll be using all the information that the price is giving us, swing by swing, to make decision. I'm not attached to any position. I'm not going to say we are only buying or we are only selling. No, we have the tools and the skills to be able to trade, buy and sell regardless of the, the trend. Okay, a couple of things that I'm going to be explaining while I'm doing this trade may be new to so many people. If you are watching this video, all I'll say is be open-minded. Okay, you'll learn something. So we have a low. We count the candles, most of you know that. We count the waves, most of you know that. And we count the impulses. So we start from the candles. Candles is the closest things to us. The reason I'm counting candle is because it is the foundation of the swing. Then swing will form the trend. If you take it back to the some of the videos that I did on the Smart Trader training series, we said the price will move in trends and trends will move in waves, but the waves will move in candles or the bars or whichever one you use or lines you use to represent your trading ideas. Okay, so this is a move down. We have the lower high to lower low. Then in this wave we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is more than 4. Anything that exceeds 4 or 4, it's going to be manipulated. That's the first principle. And as you can see, we add 1, 2, then they manipulate the low. But this low gave us 1, 2. That means they don't have to come and take this low. Then the price turned up, but each swing that has completed will have a valid retracement level. Okay, I'm going to share that. At this lower low, we called it 2 fractal back. When a swing finishes, so let me do a drawing with this one. So let's say the last swing is a downswing. Okay, let's say the last swing is a downswing like this. Because we are counting the candles, the lowest candle here in this downswing, when the price starts to make up, we need to see 2 eyes back. Okay, so that means at the lower low, in order for this move to be valid, price must trade the last 2 highs. So if we have a downswing, or if we have an upswing, sorry, and the price stopped, in order for the pullback of the downswing to be valid, price must trade the 2 bar low. That is important. Okay, I said before, some of the things I'm going to be saying, it might be new to so many people, but be open-minded. So when we made this higher high here, you count it bar back 1 2, that's the low. So in order for the pullback to be valid, price must trade this line, and they've traded it. Also, the thing that we want to find out is the information of that pullback. How many bars? As you can see, lower low 1, lower low 2, lower low 3, lower low 4. This tells us that this is a deep retracement. Okay, and because this is a deep retracement, price has the possibility of coming back and trade below, trying to find a, and trade below this low. Okay, we also need to find out something. Wave count. This is 0 1 2 3. 3 is expected. If the price is not able to take or give us 4 waves up after making 3, then the trade becomes very easy. We can sell it because we have an information here that this move down is 4. Okay, bottom 4. Okay, so that tells us once we break this high, we can look to sell. So now we do the same thing. Price is starting to retrace back to the upside. You look for the valid pullback. Which one will be the valid pullback in this one? Okay, that's the lower low 1 2. This is the valid pullback point, and you can see we've already traded that valid pullback. Then this becomes my stop loss. Okay, then the high of this candle is that valid pullback 33524. The high of this candle is 33527. See that? Then this becomes our stop loss. If price should break this low, don't fight it. Okay, why? Because this move already satisfied the swing. Then we are just looking for a continuation move because this is a follow through high. Okay, I think for now I'm going to shush. Let's see how the price is going to behave. The low here is 133.41. You don't really want to give him more than 1 pips as a risk. Okay, so price has broken above this high, so we have to do the same thing. For if you're doing this for the first time, it may look tedious. We have a higher high 1 2. This would be the valid pullback point, but also because we know this will be a follow through high. Why is it gonna be a follow through high? Because we have more than 4 higher highs. This, in terms of wave structure, we don't know. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not bothered about where the price goes. What we have to focus on is, are we trading correctly? Okay, following the simple rules. Okay, so, and also another thing that we have to keep in mind is you have to put yourself in the shoes of those who are making money. Sellers here, they've been knocked out. No, actually, that's their stop loss is still there, but we can see if I'm selling, I'm already, they've given up more than 50% of the profit. So we should be expecting a continuation. This wave, it's not finished. How do we know it's finished? If we have a lower low bar. So we don't have that for now, and then we don't have to do anything basically, but now anticipate. This is the higher low. We've seen 1, we've seen 2, we've seen 3, and we've seen 4. Okay, so we may have a follow through now to the upside. In terms of the swings themselves, here is the valid pullback point. Okay, this is the lowest point. You count two back, 1, 2, and that's it. See, this concept I'm sharing, it has been in existence for a very long time. uh Fractal, the price is fractal in nature, we know that. And anything you use to represent swing, you have to consider it as fractal, and that is the measure of irregularity. What we see on the chart, that this zigzag price is just going crazy. For a new person that comes to the market, they will look at this and say, what is going on here? This is just up and down, up and down, up and down. But they all make sense. Whether the price is trending nicely or is going sideways, it makes sense if we understand the points that we are looking at. So candles are fractal in nature, waves are fractal in nature, trends are fractal in nature. And what I'm sharing today, if you can take the meat of it, you will be able to trade any market without fear. Okay, all we have to do is accept the risk and take the trades. You don't have to think, oh, it's going to do this or it's going to do that. We have system like the SmartTrader that I'm using. This one is giving us pullback low, rally highs, or stuff like that. In there, we have coded the X marks that tells us the level of pushes that we've seen. Okay, and they signify the direction of the market. So the move coming down here only gave us 2x. That means we can, once we have a valid move, we can trade against this 2x. We've not seen anything sustainable. We have a trend changing pattern with this one, 3x. But after that, price has been coming down. So this area may be interesting for the sellers, okay, to try and sell the market, or it may be the launch pad for the first barrier to break and a pullback before continuation of the move. Okay, I know I'm saying a lot here, but that's what we have to do. Keep it simple. Okay, so I've closed it. So we're selling, and the reason I'm doing that, I'm sure you guys know now because I've explained it. It's all about counting the candles, guys, and especially when we're in a tight range like this. This thing broke higher but couldn't follow through. So now John is the highest bar. We'll actually pick this one. 1, 2. That will be the valid pullback point. But also this low needs to be broken. Okay, why? 1, 2, 3, 4. That shows for continuation. All right, so and your risk is there. The reason we have taken the trade is because we've broken a low. This is actually a very good one. 4-bar rule. Price traded above this bar, close below it. Closing below that bar, triggering the low of this bar. This is your stop loss. Okay, then we expect a break below here for this low to be taken. Okay, in technically this is a valid pullback, 0, 1, 2, 3. All right, but we have to watch out for this low here. When they break, if they break this low and they didn't follow through, that's when we have to look at it from a point of view of, okay, this low has done its job. Are they gonna go back up? They may do that as well. Okay, so I took a break after taking that trade. Now we are trading at a major break. Okay, I'm trying to find. Oh, we have one here which is already been broken. So we have this next one here, which is the 133.13. And this move here, I enable the structures so that we can see what's going on. This move, let me make it big so we know what we're talking about. There's a structure here, a lower, higher, high. Then look, 1, 2, 3 above it, but look at this. Look how they broke it. There was no close above it. Let's make this exercise. See that? No single closes above. It's all pin, pin, pin. Then we had a break. This is the highest bar, 1, 2. Let me use the same line. That's the close down. Remember, we pointed out this move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we said price is going to break here. And look at what happened. Pullback, structure. Now we are breaking down. Look at this. If you count this, I mean, from this pullback of the structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Currently 6 lower lows. Now we are seeing 2 lower lows below the structure. I think that's good enough for this session. I like to share things like this because for those of you who have downloaded the SmartTrader and are interested in trading this way, keep on doing it. And if anybody have any question regarding what I'm sharing, send me a message. When I have the time, I will point you in the right direction. I'll probably reply you through video because I like to, it makes more sense and it's easier for me to express what I'm, or to show what I'm trying to say. Okay, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. My name is Charts247. God bless.